my ancestors had to marry, and he decided, I mean, the family decided he had to marry Geneviève Dupuy. So what happened, she was very young, she was just a baby, she was about 12 years old, and she started to play with some fruits, the first fruits of the rose heap, because we had so many roses in the rose garden of the palace. Actually, we always cultivated many roses because the rose is a part of the family name, the rose is in the family crest, and so we always had roses in our garden. And when Geneviève started to play with the roses, she found out that she had a relief to the hands. So she had a brilliant idea of extracting a miraculous oil that in only 3 months could really, how can I say, improve the face. And she fully recovered from a very strong dermatitis that was damaging the look of the skin. So this recipe was kept in the family and passed by generation from generation until unification of Italy. During the unification of Italy, arrived in the palace the modern roses that are so colorful, so nice, so beautiful, like the rose that we buy today in the shops for the women. And so the women of my family started to create new lotions, new cream, new serum, and until my mother. And when my mother, she arrived at the palace, she married my father, she wanted, on a hint, a specimen of damask rose, because my mother had a very old plant of damask roses in her family house, brought in Italy about 200 years ago by Bernardino Dorvetti, who created the Egyptian Museum in Torino. So what I did is I collected all these tradition, all this recipe of the women of my family, because I'm the last heir of the house, and with my friend named Eduardo Guarneschella, that is now my business partner, we decided to put in the market a new line of cosmetics that is based on natural and organic damask rose water, and all the line is natural and organic. First of all, we use only natural ingredients. We use only organic ingredients. All our packaging is fully recyclable. We don't use plastic, but we use glass. We use wonderful papers, wonderful Italian paper of Federigoni for our packaging that give you the emotion of entering in a palace just when you take the product. So we try also to make the happiness of our employees. So we try to be ethic as much as possible. Inspiration, it was to make a brand that it was luxury with an attractive packaging that give you the emotion of being in a palace, enjoying very ancient recipes, but of products that are produced under modern technologies, but still in a very traditional way. And our products are very simple, as you can see, very elegant. They can be bought both from a man and from a woman, so we are gender-free. They are very elegant because we use the glass, and our boxes are handmade. So for instance, the dry stamp is never the same. It's a little bit higher, a little bit lower, but these make a peculiarity, a characteristics of our products.